Okay, here's a quick update on the Enterprise C projects. I've got the primary source of the 1400 one here. I'm going to go and spray this up with, what's my middle blue called? I can't remember. I'll mention that in a minute. I'm going to go and spray this up, then I'm going to start masking it off to get some of the designs going. What I've been doing in the meantime is I'm just trying out a few things. So here's 2500. Trying out a few different things for these designs. I've gone for, on the top, I've used this stuff, Tamiya masking tape for curves. So this strange plasticky stuff. It's a bit like vinyl. I think it's kind of vinylish. It's fairly easy to manipulate. It doesn't seem to like working around these very tight curves here. And what I've tried on this side is the micro scale micro mask. I've had this for ages and never used it. So we'll see how that goes. That's just had one coat and I've just brushed that on to try and get those circles. They're not perfect, but you know, it's a small kit. It's not going to have to be amazingly, superly wonderful. We'll see how that goes. Right, I'm going to go and spray out my saucer, and then we're going to start covering this in masking tape, get some of these designs sorted, and take it from there. Be right back. Okay, we're back here with the saucer, and as you can see I've got some of the sections marked out with the Tamiya tape for curves and some regular tape. I'm obviously going to go and fill in these sections and then spray this with the dark blue. It's currently sprayed the middle of the three colours, which is this here, the AS5 light blue. Then the darker blue is going to be this one, which I think is it? Yep, AS19 intermediate blue. And then I've got insignia white, AS20 for the off-white colour. Probably not the exact colours, but then the studio model is very blue, and on screen it looks surprisingly grey. And being the Enterprise C, you know, it's different. It doesn't have an Aztec pattern, it does its own thing. So we'll see how that goes. Obviously I've still got to mask off this, which should be fairly simple. It's just circles. That, just doing the top and marking out that product, about 20 minutes work. It's not bad. Right, I'm going to get on with this and see you in a second. Ta-da! There it is. It's all masked up, both sides, like that. I decided the easiest way to do these small inner rings was just to cover it in masking tape and cut them out. So, let's go and spray that colour on, shall we? Ta-da! Here we go. Let's get the camera back. That's a bit better. And there it is. So that's all three colours on there. Having just finished that off, looking pretty good. I'm really pleased with this result. I must have spent what, maybe two hours if you put it all into it. Okay, let's say 3. So I started late afternoon. It's now early evening. Obviously I've been taking breaks and doing other things, but just masking, rattle cans, bit of perseverance. Obviously there's a few, you know, it's not perfect lines, but it's a nice finish. I'm really quite happy with that. Very happy indeed. And of course, where there are some of those wiggles, that's not a big problem, because let's not forget, I'm going to be putting the battle damage decals. So I can obviously strategically place a few of these to cover up any obvious mistakes, which should be fine. The next stage on the saucer here is to paint in some of the bits and pieces, like the lifeboats, the phasers. I might paint the off windows at this point, then give it a clear coat, then it's onto the decals, the registration, etc., and then the battle damage. Get the saucer completely finished, and then I'll move on to the secondary hull. I'm still working on the lighting for the nacelles. I've got some different bulbs. I might do a video of that sometime in the next couple of days. But otherwise, that's where this is right now. So thanks for everyone's support. Thanks for all the comments and the thumbs ups and the likes and everything, especially you guys over on Sci-Fi. It's really nice to see the community growing. I hope it continues to do so. Cheers guys, see you out there.